Hello guys and welcome to my channel. I am the Platform Maniac and today I'll be reviewing Weekly Shonen Jump Jikkyo JanJan Stadium. Before this review, I'd like to let you know that I'll be reviewing video games, anime, manga, and some films of my preference, so look forward to my future content. Without any further ado, let's get right to the video. This game was released on the 2nd of August last year in order to celebrate Weekly Shonen Jump's 50th anniversary. The game is basically Super Smash Bros., but it features characters from the Weekly Shonen Jump from the 1970s through to the 2010s. In my opinion, this game is one of the best mobile games I've ever played, and it happens to be the one with the most playtime when it comes to mobile games I've played throughout the years for a reason. First of all, the game is fun and very enjoyable, especially for a person who loves the Super Smash Bros. Franchise or fighting games in general, and has bonded with the characters in the game by either reading the manga or watching the anime of each series. Here are the pros and the cons of the game. The pros. It has unique character designs, chibi anime character designs to be more specific, which have never been seen before in a Shonen Jump anniversary game, or in any way in general, thus rendering them something new and fresh. It's free to play, which means that the game is accessible to everyone who's willing to give it a shot. It has good servers without any lag, despite not leaving Japan while playing the game as originally intended. It has a huge replay value, as it ends up being addicting due to the fact that you always upgrade the characters of your preference, and because of its fun combat. It has a huge amount of manga cards to collect, ranging from common to rare and super rare, which are all used to craft a character's moveset. It has cool movesets for most, if not all of the characters. It has a huge variety of anime protagonists from Shonen Jump manga, some of which most people probably have never even heard about, like Space Adventure, with a total of 54 characters. It's a one-of-a-kind game when it comes to both a Shonen Jump anniversary game and a mobile game due to its difference when it comes to its mechanics when compared to other games of its kind and its DS predecessors. It has excellent execution when it comes to replicating the fighting mechanics seen in the Super Smash Bros. Franchise, while also changing some things up in order for the game to not end up being a copycat and feel different and fresh in a way, with a choice of making up to 7 pairs of two Shonen Jump anime protagonists to take in battle, the addition of health bars for both of them, having a switch platform to switch from one character to the other, the inclusion of sudden death if the remaining players have only fallen out of bounds or been KO'd once or not at all, etc. Getting new manga cards, and especially the super rare ones that the player can utilize to enhance a character's abilities, feel very rewarding once earned. Collecting new manga cards is exciting. Leveling up each anime protagonist is not only rewarding, but also fun, since you can do it by simply playing the game online and getting some training tokens, as I like to call them. And then there are the cons of the game. The cons. The matchmaking system pairs you up with players out of your league when it comes to terms of strength, quite often. It was unclear at first that in order to get a character's full moveset you had to collect a particular set of cards with unique characteristics and equip them in the correct order. There isn't a huge stage variety in general, especially in the online modes, and on rare occasions, the platform layout just changes a bit. There are only main characters from each series, which means that side characters and villains from those particular series are nowhere to be found. Since the game was only released in Japan, and in order to download it myself, I had to download a third-party Play Store that allows its users to download any mobile game that's been released in Japan. The game is in Japanese, thus rendering its menu hard to navigate at first. Since you can only obtain super rare cards by pure luck and diamond gambling, collecting them can be a chore. Leveling up and enhancing each manga card, especially the super rare ones, can also be a chore, and sometimes even impossible, but whenever you're able to perform it, it definitely feels good. And furthermore, the game is online only, which means that you cannot play the game offline, even though there is a single player mode that you can always play to upgrade your character, collect some cash, and other stuff that you may need, like chips that are used to upgrade and enhance your character's manga cards and power them up that way. And the verdict. All in all, the game may not be perfect, but it still managed to put a smile on my face, capture my heart, and had me come back to it more and more, which is precisely why it would be really hard for me to see it go like that. At least I managed to enjoy the game, and I'll keep on enjoying it until the very end. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.